Good morning. This is Mindfulness Moments with Saybrook University. My name is Dr. Elena Gillespie, and I am faculty here at Saybrook. And we are going to do something called energy bathing. I don't know if it's documented anywhere, but it's just kind of a nice way to refresh yourself. It doesn't always have to be about high frequencies or trying to do something, because that's not the goal here. The goal is, there is no goal. So I want you to seat yourself very comfortably in wherever you are, and allow the chair or the sofa or wherever you are to just contain your weight and just relax. I want you to visualize around where your building is, your room or your space. I want you to visualize violet light all the way around the building and all the walls. And we're going to leave an outlet into the ground, but we are covering the ceiling as well, or the roof. And I want you to take a deep breath and relax. Just let everything go. Your feet, your toes, and up into your calves. And just allow yourself to think of a rag doll, and everything is relaxing. You can feel your groin relax, and your back, and your stomach. Very frequently we'll hold a lot of energy in our stomach for a variety of reasons, and I just want you to release the lining of your stomach. We're not used to perceiving on a micro level, and I want you to kind of turn inward and look and feel what your different organs and systems and muscles and venature and so on are all doing. And what I want them to do is relax. And if you really tune in, you can feel physiologic processes going on. And just assume right now that you are actually feeling it. You're not, quote, imagining it. It's really going on. There is blood pulsing through your veins and arteries. Your heart is functioning well. Your lungs are functioning, exchanging oxygen. Then take another deep breath and relax. So we're going to work up into our shoulders and our neck and our arms, and down out our fingers and up into our jaw and our eyes, and scalp and hair. The muscles around our ears. This is another place where we sometimes hold tension, and allow your head to relax as well. Your forehead, back of your head, the muscles in the back of your head. And when you do that, it opens up the chakras and the energy ports. We really have hundreds of chakras. They're just tiny, as opposed to in addition to the main ones. And I want you to imagine that there is a red ball of energy in your groin, down on the pelvic floor. And that it's radiating energy down into the earth, down into the earth. And the earth, Mother Earth, always replies, always answers back. We are part of her energy field. In this field of intentionality, we are our individual points. But this allows us to blend into the greater all. Again, we're not trying to do anything, just relax. And bring this ball of energy up into your stomach area. And then up into your chest. Usually when you start feeling energy flows, is you'll feel it feels like water running a little bit. but it's on a much more subtle basis. And you can feel your heart expanding in your chest and your lungs as the energy ascends higher. So we're going to go from red to orange, and then yellow, and then up into your chest is, depending on which way you want to go, it can be green. I like green. And then up into your shoulders, or it can be pink. Some people go that way. And up into your neck and shoulders and down your arms. Allow the energy to go down your arms. You can feel it. And you can feel it radiating out the tips of your fingers. And then we're going to pull it up into our neck. So now it's blue, it's indigo blue. And up further, allow your palate to relax and your sinuses. And you can feel the energy flows in them. Pay attention to how they feel. Sometimes they can feel very warm because your vasculature is really expanding on meeting all of this energy. And then we pull it up into our head and out the top of your head. So you are going to go up to the roof of your building and out and up. Think up, as one of my teachers used to tell me. Think up. Feel up. All the way up. And we ascend out of the Earth's atmosphere. And we're now in the limitlessness of the universe. It goes on forever. And we are an integral part of it. It's not a point of us being very small. We become it, so we become very large. We become everything. So when you really open up the spigots like this, the energy which the universe answers, always, always. When you say yes, the universe answers. Allow the energy from the universe to flow down in a shower. And you can visualize this shower, you can, whatever way you like. Gold, silver. Some people picture flowers, roses. Feel the energy now sift through from the top of your head all the way down through your spine. Feel it. Pay attention to your vertebrae. Feel the energy flowing down the nerve channels, down the really tiny little veins and arteries, down into your pelvis. All right, and your pelvis should feel somewhat expansive. This feels natural. And down your legs, your calves and feet, and down into the ground, into the earth. You don't have to try and do anything. Just imagine this flow of energy. And if there's any little thing that's uncomfortable or painful or anything like that, turn and ask it what it is. You may get a reply. And then to yourself say, with blessings, I let this go. The lilies of the field, they toil not, neither do they spin. Remember that. We don't have to do anything. We just have to sit. Should feel a bit like standing under a waterfall, just a little bit. You can feel pulsing, your heart beating, air exchanging in and out. Don't forget your kidneys. We store a lot of energy in our kidneys and it needs replenishing. Fill your kidneys up and allow it flow down the backs of your legs and down into the ground. That which is alive circulates. We're not the same we were a minute ago. We're different cells, different intentions. That's why we are a being, not an object. And relax. Allow the energy to flow down from the top of your head and above from the universe, all the way down. And we're just going to sit and enjoy it for a few minutes. All right, I want you to narrow the energy flow down so that it is primarily occupying the center of your body. Maintain the universal connection. That's where we get energy from. All right, all the way down. And maintain your earth connection as well. Just narrow it down to a stream that's within your torso and gut. And pull your awareness back from wherever you were, just being. And you can pull it back into this dot of intentionality that you call you. And take a deep breath and release. And I want you to flex your fingers a little bit. Flex your feet and legs a little bit. And bring your awareness back to yourself. And you may open your eyes when you feel ready. Have a great day.